Lion Maker.
Dear friend, do you remember when I stood up to people?
Sky does Minecraft. Every single member of the Dream SMP.
With my massive fucking chin, I can literally reach the fucking accelerator pedal.
What do these people all have in common? Minecraft YouTubers who allegedly committed terrible, terrible crimes. But today we're going to look at somebody who committed the greatest crime of all, posting cringe content. This is Cash. He has 9 million subscribers, but you've probably never heard of him. So this is Cash. His channel was created in 2022, and he's one of the biggest Minecraft creators currently. He's part of the newest generation of Minecraft YouTubers that isn't really talked about very much on YouTube so far. The new school gamers, if you will.
Tak, tady mám takový problém, že to musím dokumentovávat.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Co jsem říkal, to je to.
I do not understand your language! Cash is different to any other retard creating Minecraft content at the minute because he's a creative visionary. He can game, he can sing.
Tell me what you're feeling lately, cause I don't wanna wait around like this. Tell me if
He can be funny.
Does 10 plus 10 equal 11 plus 11? Why? Because 10 plus 10 is 20, and 11 plus 11 is 22.
A typical Cash video will involve some sort of challenge or storyline that revolves around a recurring cast of characters. The main one of these being our extremely humble self-insert, Cash. Cash is the leader of this group. He's just a typical protagonist with a love interest and a dumb sidekick. Now, my absolute favourite thing about Cash being the protagonist is that he never leaves anything open to interpretation for the children in his audience. Everything he does is explained. No matter how obvious it is, no matter how evident it is that he's doing it, he will say it out loud, and he will not stop for a breath.
Fall into lava. So let's grab a lava bucket from our inventory, and we'll make a little section for him to fall in. There we go, this looks perfect so far. But this looks so obvious from the front, so I'm gonna get a sign for my inventory, and I'm gonna line the walls with it. Now that that's done, we're gonna
Now, fortunately for me, Cash doesn't just run this channel. He runs Cash Blocks, which is the same shit but with Roblox, Cash Plays, which is the same shit with basically any other game, and Cash Marco, where he makes Sniper Wolf-esque reaction videos. The Cash Cinematic Universe, or CCU, is expanding rapidly, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. At this point, he should really just give in to the demands and start cash porn, like we all want. Aside from these, Cash also had a channel called Dead Fear with 300,000 subscribers, but he left that shortly before making his current channel. More on that later. Previously mentioned dumb sidekick to Cash is Nico. I can tell he's the retarded one, because I've heard him talk.
oh no, everybody like, hey, oh no, this thing is on land. I gotta go. I'm headed for the sea. Oh no, I gotta swim away.
There is not even an ounce of testosterone in this man. Originally, I was under the impression that this was just Cash putting on a voice for another character, but no, this is a real person, and he has his own very real channels. As I said before, Nico has a collection of his own channels. You know, there's Nico Blocks, and probably the most egregious copy is the one that he set up recently called Nico Polo.
The channel's called Nico Polo, and it's kind of funny because Cash's name is Cash Marco. Nico Polo. Okay, that totally doesn't plan at all. But the channel.
And just like Cash, Nico also had his own old Minecraft channel, which had over 1 million subscribers actually. And just like Cash, it was conveniently abandoned just as they started this one. The third member of this group is Zoe. Zoe is very slightly less painful to listen to than Nico.
I thought we were merging the colors.
I should have picked Goldora.
Oh my.
Zoe's character is basically the same as Nico's in that she's mentally disabled, but this is slightly different because her stupidness is played off as childish naivete more than anything. Zoe is just so cute. I really wish she was real, because if she was real, then I think she would be my girlfriend. I think I would love her. I think I would marry her. Sorry, I think I was just, gooning. If we go to Nico's second channel, we can actually see what Zoe looks like. And I can't really tell if she's a grown woman or a child. I really hope it's the former because, you know, Nico is probably a man. Probably. If Zoe is indeed a grown woman, I dread to think the strain of her vocal cords after any recording session. And you thought the female representation in the CCU ended there? Well, I have good news for you. We have another worthless woman. We have another woman. This is Mia, and her character is basically pointless. She's meant to be the love interest for Cash, but in reality this is futile because we're all waiting for Cash and Nico gay romance plotline. She also fucking dies in the song. It's tragic, really.
It's crazy, cause I don't wanna shoot my shot and miss. I don't wanna mess with what we have.
Now, this will shock you, but Mia also has a channel of her own. It was abandoned about a year ago because I guess nobody cared, they already had Cash and Nico. But something interesting about this channel is there's this character called Luke who you're seeing on screen. And I think it's her boyfriend, meaning Cash is canonically a cuck. I mean, I'm glad I got some representation out of one of these characters. Other than that, I literally have nothing to say about her. If only she was as attractive as Zoe. And the final member of this legendary five is Shady, who also does fucking nothing. He's just gay sometimes.
Dude, that's kind of weird.
What do you mean? You don't want to marry me?
We're like homies. It's weird.
Oh, I guess that is kind of weird.
All right, come here.
Wait, what?
Come here, give me a...
As far as I can tell, being gay is literally his only personality trait. Brilliant writing from the Cash team, to be honest. Shady does have a channel set up under his name. I get the feeling that this one's probably not official material of the Cash cinematic universe, or run by Shady himself at all, actually. I'll let you see what that is for yourself.
Hey guys, I'm starting my YouTube channel right now.
Shady?
Oh, what's up?
What are you doing here?
To me, it seems like the colourful cast of characters is probably the main thing driving kids towards these videos, as opposed to watching any other Minecraft content. We've seen similar before with Stampy's World, I think anyway, I don't know, I never watched it. But to me, this is basically just a modern take on that. 9 million subscribers in 2 years is a crazy amount, especially when you factor in the amount of views every video is getting. Even his first video has 4 million views. So, call me insane, but I have a game theory. What if the reason Cash and Nico stopped their original channels is because they got a backing from a big studio? What I mean by that is, I think it's possible that a studio is paying them to make these videos and they get a cut of the ad revenue, or all of the ad revenue, I don't know. My basis for this is, why would somebody walk away from their channel which is progressing very nicely to randomly start a much higher production Minecraft channel with a different name, but with all the same characters from your original videos? What would make sense to me is if a studio stumbled across 2 decently sized Minecraft channels and said, hey, these 2 have potential for us to start a brand based around them, and events, and merch, and spin-off channels. And you can probably see where I'm going with this. Why they would want to start a new channel for that, I don't really know. This is maybe a work in progress game theory. But it would make sense if some super intelligent studio executives wanted to market to children, because it is clearly only children that are watching these, and likely very young children at that. To find out more about Cash, I got some help from his oldest viewer, also known as my younger brother, George Fragburn. Do you have any friends that watch Cash?
No.
I wondered if you talk to your friends about the newest Cash video ever.
No.
Do you think that you're old for watching Cash?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, what do you think the average age of a viewer is?
About my age.
About your age? So why do you not think that any of your friends are watching it as well?
Don't know.
Thank you, George, for that fascinating insight. If you have anything to add on this game theory, please do in the comments section. Like I say, it is just a game theory, and not a very well thought out one at that.
Wow, I wanna fuck Zoe.
Shut the fuck up! Subscribe if you love Jamie FB and hate Nico.